Comments to Access TV at telus.net. We are not shocked.
My name is Brenda. I'm with DERA. First of all, absolutely not. No, it's all that. I don't live far from where they're building Woodwards, and you can see what's coming. Simon Fraser University's going in there. I understand there's going to be all kinds of shops, and down in front they're redoing the buildings there on Hastings Street, and there's going to be nothing but, like you said, perfumes and dog collars and dog clothes and you know what's coming. We know what's coming. But we got to stop it. We got to put our foot down. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Shawna. I've been a member of this community since I was 6 years old. I happen to live in one of the SROs that was bought by our government, and that's not enough. What about us? What about our future? What about our children's future? I think our government should stand up, step up to the plate. You want to build a high-rise? Well, we want 35% of that high-rise as low-income housing. You want to build anything down here? We should come first, not your bottom line. Like my mom said, I've seen a lot of deaths. I've seen a lot of life. I've seen a lot of good times and a lot of hard and sad times in this community. And us as a community, we got to stand up and say, no more. You are not going to walk on us. You are not going to take our basic rights away from us. We are strong, we are here, and we're not going away.
Are we or are we not a civilization? And is law not the basis of civilization? Do we or do we not have natural rights under natural law? Because everyone, all the poor always are in the dark. It's the lower depths. It's a very classical kind of theme throughout literature. The poor have to live under the darkness, in the darkness, under the darkness of the great ones, And here we are exaggerating it again with these damn high-rises, which I suppose I live in. But at least it's been designed so that we can have roses for part of the year and flowers generally. Right now, I live at Four Sisters Co-op, and we've got the courtyard is blooming with flowering trees, and this is because there's sun for them. But once the sun for them is removed by yet another great edifice, we will have no more flowering trees in my co-op. But everybody should have a right to flowering trees. Everyone should have a right to light. And it is, I would say, a God-given right. Thank you.
Hey, to me the issue isn't how big the stories are, how many stories there are, or how wide these things are. It's how many people are you going to let live outside your apartment building in their own urine while everybody else is living in a nice condo. Think about it. When these $500,000 condos are no longer affordable to the wealthy, and they have to work 30 years, they too will be complaining about the amount of money they have to pay for those condos, to keep those condos, while their rents go up, while their leases go up, while their taxes go up. They too will see a decrease in income. They too will eventually complain about the fact that they will be paying too much for something that they can't afford to live in. Now, if we let it happen to us, it's going to happen to them, they're going to complain, and then everybody's going to be in the same boat. It's got to be social housing. It's got to be now. It's going to be prompt. Yeah, you can build condos. That's all cool. I'm all fine with it. It puts in jobs in the area as well while building these structures. That's great. But if someone who makes $20 an hour on a workforce cannot afford to live in a building that costs $500,000, it means absolutely jack shit. And everyone else, if we all became skaters right now for the Olympics, we would have a place to live in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. This shouldn't be happening at all. People fighting and rallying and being called names because they stand up for their rights. And the only time we see politicians around is when they have a photo opportunity at the expense of the poor people down here. And such as Denny Kwan, I never see her around downtown Eastside walking around. And then another example is Governor General came downtown Eastside parading around with armed security guards. That's a total insult to the people at downtown Eastside, because I can walk around downtown Eastside and nobody threatens or harasses me. So, you know, it's not equal at all. And you're supposed to be helping these people up and to equality, to the standards of living other people enjoy. And I don't see that happening at all. And don't give me any more excuses, because I don't want to hear them. I want to see some action and something done.